Hi, I'm Sergio Amir with Professor Primo's class, Public Speaking. I'm with Team November, doing the action portion for our team project, and we're doing ours on motorcycles and helmets, headaches or heartaches. Here to my left, my audience, is Bianca Martinez and Kerrigan Williams.
How you doing?
Okay, an ongoing issue today is the lenient motorcycle helmet law that we're all familiar with. There are too many careless people operating these death machines who don't realize the dangers of riding without a helmet. Today, I want you to join my voice in this fragile petition against riding without a helmet. You may seem hesitant, but listen to the facts, for I'm hoping they may change your mind forever. When riding a motorcycle helmetless, you're basically telling your friends and family that you could care less about seeing them again. I would like to start by convincing people to stop being so passive about weak motorcycle laws. I'm here to remind you that it's not acceptable to ride without a helmet. It's been 7 years now since a man died in front of me. He was cruising on his motorcycle when he was hit by a car that ran a stop sign. He suffered 3 impacts, one after another, when he got hit. First, the car hit him doing 30 miles an hour, then his body hit the pavement, and then the bike landed on top of his head. My father and I raced to his body and lifted the bike off of him, but I could see that it was already too late. He was gasping for air, and I could hear the blood filling his lungs, and I could see his skin turning purple and blue. He might have lived, but we'll never know because he wasn't wearing a helmet. While some states make helmet usage mandatory in order to ride, others have little or no laws at all, causing a senseless amount of fatalities around the U.S. Permanent loss of motor skills is almost indefinite when you get in an accident without a helmet. Those who are lucky may still have a functioning brain, but might end up paraplegic, although death is what usually occurs. According to the National Highway and Safety Administration, in 1997, 2,106 motorcyclists died and approximately 54,000 were injured in highway crashes around the United States. Per mile traveled, a motorcyclist is approximately 15 times more likely to die in a crash than an automobile occupant. Head injury is the leading cause of death in motorcycle crashes. An unhelmeted motorcyclist is 40 to 50% more likely to incur a fatal head injury and 15% more likely to incur a non-fatal injury than a helmeted motorcyclist. The NHTSA estimates that motorcycle helmets reduce the likelihood of fatality by 29% in a crash. The Crash Outcome Data Evaluation System study found that motorcycle helmets are 67% effective in preventing brain injuries, and that of unhelmeted motorcyclists were 3 times more likely to suffer brain injuries than those not using helmets. If you die, you'll probably leave your family full of financial burden and with a great loss that you're not there anymore. So I'm going to challenge you right now. Stop putting this matter to the side and start saving lives. If you know anyone that rides a motorcycle without a helmet, let them know that they're in grave danger and you don't want them to end up a statistic. Make sure when riding you use proactive protective body gear. For starters, you have to use a DOT certified helmet because it guarantees to provide protection in the event of an accident. Watch out for helmets that do not have the DOT label on them, because there is a lot of them out there. Secondly, use jackets and gloves made of Kevlar or kangaroo skin because those are the toughest types out there. I urge you to take action immediately after you've gained your proof and knowledge that it's safer to wear a helmet when riding a motorcycle. Now, gather some friends or some type of support group and hold an educational meeting on motorcycle safety. You can execute this task effectively by having a public seminar. Another way is to get with local law enforcement and teach these safety tips at a high school. When you spread your wisdom to a large number of people, have them sign a petition to make the helmet laws mandatory in every state in America. Let them know it will be looked over by Congress as well. Continue this petition by handing out flyers at motorcycle shops. Send a massive email with a link to petitionspot.com for people you can't see in person. If you're really dedicated, get petition signers at the source by attending one of the major motorcycle festivals like Biketoberfest or Bike Week rallies in Daytona Beach, Florida. On my last note, I would like to remind you that riding a motorcycle without a helmet can get you killed in an accident. But if you practice safety guidelines and wear a DOT-approved helmet, you have an excellent chance of making it to dinner tonight. I know there will always be motorcycle riders that don't follow the rules. Hopefully, together we can touch the hearts and minds of a few people enough to where they'll never stop fighting for stricter helmet laws. Please, America, do your part and put a stop to the senseless deaths. Thank you.